Upgrading your RAM sounds simple. You just buy more memory and plug it in, right? Well, not exactly. If you buy the wrong RAM, wrong type, wrong speed, or something your CPU doesn't support, your PC might not boot, might crash randomly, or you simply won't get the performance you paid for. So in this video, I'm going to show you the proper way to check RAM compatibility with your motherboard and your CPU, step by step, before you spend any money. Let's start. Before we check compatibility, we need to know exactly what hardware you're using. And don't guess. Don't assume. Let's check properly. First, press Windows +R on your keyboard. A small run box will appear. Now type msinfo32. Press Enter. This opens the System Information window. Now we're going to look for two very important things. First, look for processor. This shows your CPU model. For example, on my system, it says Intel Core i7-7700 CPU. Yours might be different. It could be another Intel model, or maybe something like AMD Ryzen 5 5600X. Whatever it is, write it down exactly as it appears. Every detail matters. Next, look for baseboard manufacturer. This tells you the motherboard brand, like Asus, MSI, Gigabyte, ASRock, or something else. Then right below that, check baseboard product. This is the exact motherboard model. And trust me, even one wrong letter or number here can lead you to the wrong specifications online. So double-check it carefully. Once you have your CPU model and your motherboard model written down, now we're ready to move to the next step, checking what RAM they actually support. Open Google and type your motherboard model followed by the word specifications. In my case, I'll type Gigabyte B250M-Gaming 5-CF specification. Make sure you open the official manufacturer's website, not random forums or third-party sites. Always trust the official source. Once you're on the product page, look for the section called Specifications. Inside that, find a section named Memory or sometimes RAM or DRAM specifications. Now this section is very important. Read it carefully. On my motherboard's page, under Memory, it says 4x DDR4 DIMM sockets, supporting up to 64 gigabytes of system memory. Dual-channel memory architecture. Support for DDR4 2400 or 2133 MHz memory modules. Support for XMP memory modules. Now let me explain what all this actually means. First, RAM type. Here it clearly says DDR4 DIMM. That means this motherboard only supports DDR4 RAM. You cannot install DDR3. You cannot install DDR5. It simply won't fit physically. The notch placement is different. Next, maximum memory capacity. It says supporting up to 64 gigabytes of system memory. That means the total RAM you can install in this motherboard is 64 gigabytes. So for example, 4 sticks of 16 gigabytes each or 2 sticks of 32 gigabytes each. But you cannot go beyond 64 gigabytes on this board. Then, number of RAM slots. It says 4x DDR4 DIMM sockets. That means this motherboard has 4 RAM slots. This is important because if you buy 2 sticks now, you still have 2 empty slots for future upgrades. Now, maximum supported speed. This one is very important. It says support for DDR4 2400 or 2133 MHz memory modules. That means officially, this motherboard supports RAM speeds up to 2400 MHz. So here's the mistake many people make. They buy 3200 MHz or 3600 MHz RAM thinking it will run at full speed. But this motherboard will limit it to 2400 MHz. So paying extra for high-speed RAM may not give you any real benefit. It also mentions support for XMP memory modules. XMP stands for Extreme Memory Profile. This allows you to enable higher RAM speeds in BIOS. It's supported by your CPU as well. But remember, both motherboard and CPU must support it. So when checking motherboard RAM compatibility, always confirm these things. If any of these don't match the RAM you're planning to buy, you'll run into problems. Now this is where most people make a big mistake. They check the motherboard, but completely forget about the CPU. And here's the thing. Your CPU actually controls memory compatibility. So even if your motherboard supports higher speeds, your CPU might limit it. Now open a new tab. Just type your CPU model followed by the word specifications. In my case, I'll type Intel Core i7-7700 specifications. And remember, you do not need to copy that whole long processor line from system information. Just take the model part, like i7-7700, and search that. Now I'll click on the first official Intel link that appears. Once you're on the official specification page, scroll down until you find a section called Memory Specifications. This is the section we care about. Now let's break it down. On my screen, I can see max memory size, 64 gigabytes, memory types, DDR4, 2133 or 2400, DDR3L, 1333 or 1600 at 1.35 volts. Max number of memory channels, 2. ECC memory supported, no. Let me explain what this means. Memory type, it says DDR4, 2133 or 2400. That means this CPU officially supports DDR4 RAM, up to 2400 MHz. It also mentions DDR3L, but that depends on motherboard compatibility. The important part here is the maximum supported DDR4 speed, 2400 MHz. Why this matters? Let's say your motherboard supports 3200 MHz RAM, but your CPU, like this i7-7700, officially supports up to 2400 MHz. That means if you install 3200 MHz RAM, it will likely run at 2400 MHz unless you enable XMP. And even then, stability is not guaranteed on older platforms. So your RAM speed is always limited by motherboard support and CPU support. Whichever is lower, that's your effective limit. Max memory size. It says 64 gigabytes. This means the CPU itself can handle up to 64 gigabytes of RAM. Even if your motherboard supported more, which usually it doesn't in this case, the CPU would still limit it. Memory channels. It says max number of memory channels is 2. That means this CPU supports dual-channel memory. So for best performance, you should install RAM in pairs, 2 8GB sticks or 2 16GB sticks. Not a single stick if you want maximum performance. So when choosing RAM, always confirm these things. Your final RAM choice must match both the motherboard and the CPU. If either one doesn't support it, that's your limit. Now before you buy anything, let's check what RAM is already installed inside your PC. Because sometimes, the smartest upgrade isn't replacing everything. It's simply adding the exact same RAM stick you already have. We're going to use a free tool called CPUZ. Open Google and search CPUZ download. Make sure you click the official CPUID website, not random third-party download sites. Once you're on the official page, scroll down to the Classic Versions section. Click on Setup, English. Then click Download Now. After the file downloads, open the setup file and install it like a normal program. Once it's installed, open CPUZ. Now let's check the RAM installed in my PC. Go to the Memory tab. Here you'll see important details about your currently installed RAM. On my system, I can see type DDR4, size 16 gigabytes, channel dual, DRAM frequency around 1200 MHz. Now this part is very important. If you see something like 1200 MHz or 1600 MHz, don't panic. DDR stands for double data rate. That means you multiply the DRAM frequency by 2. So in my case, 1200 times 2 equals 2400 MHz. That means my RAM is actually running at 2400 MHz. That is the real effective speed. A lot of people get confused here, but now you won't. Next, click on the SPD tab. This section gives much more detailed information about each RAM stick individually. At the top, you can select the slot number. In my case, I can see RAM installed in slot 2 and slot 4. Now here's what I can see. Module manufacturer, Corsair, this is the RAM brand. DRAM manufacturer, Samsung, this is the actual memory chip maker. Module size, 8 GB. This is the capacity of each stick. Max bandwidth, DDR4 2400. SPD EXT, XMP 2.0. If it shows XMP 2.0 here, that means your RAM supports XMP profiles. But that does not mean it's currently enabled. To activate it, you must enable XMP manually inside the BIOS. This SPD section is extremely useful, because if I want to upgrade from 16 GB to 32 GB, I can buy the exact same RAM model, same brand, same speed, same part number, and reduce compatibility risks. Matching part numbers is one of the safest ways to upgrade RAM. Now let me save you from a common mistake. Do not mix random RAM sticks. Even if both are DDR4, both are 3200 MHz, both are 8 GB, they can still have different timings, different voltages, different internal memory chips, and that can cause blue screen errors, random crashes, boot failures, system instability. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But if you want stability, don't take that risk. The safest option? Buy a matched kit. For example, 2 8 GB RAM or 2 16 GB RAM. Same brand, same speed, same model number. That's how you avoid compatibility headaches. If you want to do this properly, here are 2 important tips. Use dual-channel memory for better performance. 2 sticks are better than 1. And after installing new RAM, go into BIOS and enable XMP or DOCP if you're using AMD to get the full advertised speed. Let me show you how to enable XMP properly. Restart your computer and enter the BIOS or boot menu. This is usually done by pressing a specific key like F2, F12, escape, or delete during startup. Look at the screen or your PC's manual for the correct key. In my case, it's a Gigabyte motherboard. On Gigabyte motherboards, go to the MIT tab at the top. This stands for Motherboard Intelligent Tweaker. Now select Advanced Memory Settings. Inside Advanced Memory Settings, look for Extreme Memory Profile, XMP. Click on it. You'll see options like Disabled, Profile 1. Select Profile 1. Once selected, you'll notice memory frequency changes. For example, from 2133 MHz to 2400 MHz, or whatever your RAM supports. Go to the Save and Exit tab. Select Save and Exit Setup. Confirm by clicking Yes. Your PC will now restart with XMP enabled. If your system doesn't boot after enabling XMP, don't panic. Just go back into BIOS and set it back to disabled. Some older CPUs or motherboards may not handle higher XMP speeds perfectly. If you're using AMD, the option may be called DOCP or EXMP instead of XMP. But the steps are basically the same. These small steps can make a noticeable difference in performance and stability. Upgrading RAM doesn't have to be confusing. You just need the right information. Now you know how to check compatibility like a pro. If this saved you from buying the wrong RAM, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to Geeky Hacks for more smart PC upgrades, optimization tips, and tech hacks. Comment your specs below. Let's build your PC the right way. See you in the next one.